Hey guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith, and I'm here live again in the control room at the one and only world famous Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. And today I've got a stunning 2008 ESP Eclipse Standard Series Snow White guitar. This thing is awesome. If you're wondering why my voice sounds funny, I do not have a cold. No. I had some really, really bad pizza the other night that burned the heck out of my throat. So that's why I sound like I've eaten 20 cigarettes today. But anyways, guys, I pulled this one out of the vault. I've actually had this for quite a while, and I haven't shown it to anyone, and I haven't listed it. So I figured, why not? It's Sunday. It's the day before Cyber Monday. I've got a little bit of free time. I just did leg day at the gym, and I'm in the spirit to share an ESP with y'all. If you want to buy this guitar, it is for sale. It's going up on the website tonight, EssexRecordingStudios.com or Reverb.com or eBay. Our shop's ebay.co.uk, but we ship internationally, so you should see it no matter which country you're in. Yes. Alrighty. So this has the EMG 81 and 60 humbucker set. That's James Hetfield's famous combo. Big James Hetfield vibes here. His Iron Cross guitar he has is this with big old black German Iron Cross bolted to the top of it. And but other than that, it's pretty much the same dang guitar, guys. Ebony fretboard, beautiful wavy trapezoid inlays. You've got the ESP logo on the headstock. Getting this today from a Japanese ESP guitar is very, very expensive. You know, now it's all E2s, their diffusion line. And if you want an ESP, you got to pay like double what you used to have to pay. But this is, my friends, the real deal ESP. What else can we say? We've got Godot hardware, and that includes the bridge and stop tailpiece. Godot owns Tone Pros. That's a Godot brand. I think Wilkinson as well is owned by Godot. So all Japanese, premium top line stuff. You got your acrylic top hats here for your 3 controls, and nice binding on the top of the body. You've got the bound neck and headstock, and the smoked chrome hardware, which goes nice with the black plastics, black control knobs there. And then on the back, same thing. That smoked chrome Godot tuners there. With my fingerprints, so you can, I don't know, copy my identity and get into my gym. My gym does fingerprint access. I thought that's kind of interesting. I feel like I'm in the future now. There's your serial number. So your SS, your standard series 08 2008 model. And you can see this thing is absolutely gorgeous. So Gibson has a circular Les Paul cover for a toggle switch there. That's ESP's. And then ESP does its own unique, I call it the... oh, I don't call it a giant sneeze. That's not what I call it. I call it a coffin case. That's what I always think of these. And they've used this kind of coffin shape all the way back to the earliest of their days in the 80s, early 80s. So, yeah, very cool. Thin body, nice belly cut there. This is kind of like, it's a little bit thicker of what a Les Paul Light or Les Paul Les would be. Essentially a thin line version of a Gibson. This is, for people who want lighter weight and a more comfortable neck, better shredding, higher output pickups, just mo better, as I like to say, then this is the guitar for you. All right. Condition, most people would call this mint. I know that plenty of our pointy guitar metalhead friends can be quite pedantic about condition, and I don't blame them for that at all. So I'll show you. There's a little tiny mark right there in the lacquer. I mean, it is minute, guys. You would never have noticed it. You never would have clocked it if I didn't tell you about it. And in fact, I never noticed it until just before doing this video, because I was going to call this mint, and I was like, Just got to make sure. I can't even get it here. It's like, it's that hard to see. So there's that little guy. And I think along the bottom, I saw a couple tiny, tiny little minuscule chips. I don't even think you're going to be able to see it get in focus here. They're that small. Okay, I've got it in focus now. Where are we? Like right there, there's a tiny... okay, you can kind of see them right there. There's like one there, and I think one there. See that? Very, very minor. Hard to show up in white. That's all I can see on this, guys. That's it. The color is beautiful. These will age over time and kind of go to like an antique white or an off-white. And there's signs of it having done it a little bit along the edges. But again, it's a stunning guitar that you can tell has had very little play. I mean, the fact that the EMG logos are perfectly intact, those are the first things to get worn away. No pick scratches on the pickup covers. And look, you don't have any of the pimples, as I call it, none of the pitting on the stop tail piece, which is a very common sign of heavy play, lots of palm muting, all that stuff. Lots of sweat that drips down there. So, yeah, guys, I mean, even the screws, these screws usually get very rusty. But yeah, not on this one. Stunning guitar. Yeah, and I think you have a good idea of what it's like. This is the 3-knob version. We have more Eclipses. If you look over here, you can see the 4-knob Lawsuit. That's a 4-knob one. This is a 3-knob 2005 gold, a satin gold one. We've actually got an E2 over here with a rosewood fretboard. More of like a, I guess a Gibson style split diamond inlay there. But yeah, this is one of the cleanest Snow White examples I've ever seen. And I think the only other one I've seen that was this clean, we had a full thickness one with gold hardware. That thing looked awesome as well. And ever since I saw that one, I've just had a special place in my heart for Snow White ESPs. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Well, I think that about does it for us. Oh, just a quick one. I'm using this to hold the case up because these things are in such good condition. When they're brand new, they're real tight and it's hard to keep the case open. Over time, they get loose and they stretch. But that's why I have this here blocking this up. This doesn't come with the guitar. Sorry, we use it all the time. James loves that distortion pedal. But aside from that, follow us on all the socials. It's at Essex Recording Studios. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks for subscribing, liking, and commenting, guys. Really appreciate it. I know you've seen dozens of Fenders on the channel in the past week or two. It must be a nice breath of fresh air to get something a little more aggressive back up and going. And just so you know, your buddy Keith bought a bunch of cool camera lenses for our Sony mirrorless cameras. So our pre-New Year's resolution is that I'm going to be getting my face in front of this camera instead of you just seeing my hands. That's not cool. You're going to see me, my pearly whites, my smiling pearly whites. You're going to get to see them. And you're going to see a lot of demo videos that we're going to do. So we've invested a lot in lighting, lenses, all that stuff. So get ready, guys. As we hit 10,000 subscribers, we are taking this channel to the next level. All right, I'll catch you all later.